Welcome back to Balatro, and today we are playing the Nebula deck that starts with Telescope. So whenever we open a booster pack, not a booster pack, the Celestial pack, okay, so the one that has the... is that enough? That is 10, 20, 30, 41, that's perfect, nice. That's one more than what we need. But yeah, it just means you can upgrade whatever you play a lot. So I usually like to go for something that scores relatively high, that is worth upgrading, and the flush is decent, you know, the only three that are higher, at least what we can play in the beginning. Now, we could also go for full house, I guess, but I always have issues getting that going properly. And I would say let's look for a choker. Oh, wow. Okay, that is one of the most insane chokers to get early on, because it's also a money generator. It's not just that it is like somewhat strong. Okay, 2 pair, 80 chips. I think I will just look for face cards right now. Please. Is that enough? I think this will be enough, and I'll sell you to get +1 interest. But yeah, do you see that? It's just a money generator. We already got... Really? You had to do that. But yeah, we already got +1 money out of it. And of course, getting an insane choker is way better, right? The one that you want to have. But if you can keep this going long enough, it will also give you the stuff that you want. I don't really care about one more consumable slot. I think I will take the mold though, because this will make this a little bit never mind, didn't need to do that, but you know, always being safe is sometimes good. Sometimes it's unnecessary. In this case, it was unnecessary. The Queen's one I'll get rid of. I think this one is insane if you can make it work, but I always struggle so much to make it work, especially because I go for 5-card builds. You cost me more money than what you give me. Let's go for the Arcana first. Do we just go for clubs then? We could do that, but I'll not convert over the hearts. Because if we get something that has insane synergy with hearts, we don't want them all to be gone. Oh! Now I regret what I just did. But that is insane. So let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of the popcorn. The popcorn is also really good. But because we have this one here, it doesn't really matter because the multiplier happens as we play our hand. And it wants to go for spades, I guess. Yeah, it really wants to go for spades. So I would say let's do that. Is that enough? No, that's not enough. Okay. We will just waste a little bit of money here, discarding, like playing hands to discard. But I think that's fine. As long as it's not too much, okay. But look at the score. If we now got a +16 from the popcorn at the end of this, it really wouldn't matter. Very nice. And every single turn it loses more. So this one is a conditional choker, so we don't want that. Now, face cards would be nice, but I think I'll just take whatever this one gives me. And I think I will also waste my money a bit, because we kind of have a money engine. And this is like a permanent upgrade, right? When we have the chokers that we want, we can't upgrade anymore to become stronger. Okay. Well, let's get rid of all of the 10s. Let's do it like this, I guess. Wait, it's all bad. But we want to play the hearts. That's important. That's a straight flush. Are you kidding me? Like, usually I wouldn't mind this. Okay, good. Because I think this scores more. It doesn't. Well, but it scores enough. And that's all that matters, right? Because we want to have the flush, the most played hand. And even though we just lose one, maybe we get like the one that gives you +1 mold for every time you played the card. Not that it's like that impactful for us. Okay, I really love that we got the moneymaker, by the way. So, oh. What did I do here, by the way? I got clubs in. So I kind of would like to get a few more spades back. Yeah, I will do that. 1, 2... Sure. That's good enough. I could have also duplicated the flush, but I think this is like the one thing we are not concerned about, to not get this to a high level. Let's continue. I should have sold that, I just realized. That was my mistake. I sometimes forget that, sadly. But as long as I don't forget that we need to play this, we're good. Now I would really like to have a king. Perfect. It was spades, yeah. Let's just sell this right now. Otherwise, I just get confused. Okay, that's spooky a little bit. Okay, that gets really spooky really fast. And there we go. I don't think we'll have a problem reaching the score amount, but let me just put this on here because I also want to have it out of the way. I should have played this first. That the +4 also gets multiplied right away. But yeah, we had more than enough. And keep in mind, this was with the half base mold. Why do I always find the mail-in rebate with, like, combined with this one? I don't know how I do it, but it always happens. Like, it's so insane. Never mind, that is not the one that copies the left ability. But yeah, it's so insane because you just, like, do this twice. And either way, I think this is too high. It should be 3 or maybe 4. Like, it's so much. Because we have this and we are relatively safe, what I'll actually do is I will play the hands instead of discarding. We're about to get really rich. We just got $30. Okay. So what I'll do now is I'll still continue discarding, because if we find one more 8, the last one with the diamonds. Okay. It's 10 money, okay? I gamble 2 money because I could have finished already for 10 money. I think that's worth it. Why do I even still have you? Yeah, I really like what I have already. So let's get rid of that. Wow, what an insane combo. 187,000. That's a little bit of money. So you know what I need now? I need security. I need something that prevents me from losing a very bad fight. So what I actually need is, I need... what am I trying to say? I need a luchador that disables a boss blind, right? Yeah. Let's go for... Sure. Let's do that. We have hearts next. Let's get the additional hand in, that I don't forget about that. I mean, I could take this if I hopefully... Well, +1 discard, that's perfect. That's also security. The discard is way more valuable than the hand size, but the hand size is also good. Now, I have to remember, play only one hand type this round. So, we want to play hearts and we want to discard queens. I hate that this one will expire. Let's get rid of these by playing them, because we're just looking for the queens, okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we also played it 2. I'm pretty sure with 3 discards we'll find one more heart, you know, in case we don't get one. Okay, perfect. Do I discard the 9 though? Yeah, we have so many hearts left, that's fine. Okay, perfect. Then I guess I'll play these. Okay. Let's also play these. I did say we'll find the hearts again, right? Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. We have 2 more queens left. Do I want to gamble on this again? I have 1 more discard still. Come on, like, we'll find that, right? I really need money right now. Perfect. Okay, flawless, amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's discard you. That was so much money. Nice. So, here's the issue. How do we lose right now? Well, only if we get a really bad blind. And this one here is honestly not great, right? Because we have to go for flush, but a very particular flush. And if I don't get that, then I just lost, you know? So, a playing card. Oh, that is an interesting mold. But I don't necessarily believe that's what I want to go for. Or do I? Okay, look. Here's the thing. I would love to pick this up right now. But I have such a bad experience with this that I don't want to lose one hand size right now. I don't want to lose a discard. I don't want to lose our money machine. I don't want to lose this, of course. This is our money, because otherwise I could sell this. So I really don't want to do this right now. Yeah, no, I'll not do it. Ooh. Okay, good. I've been messed over by not having enough hand size in a flush build so often. But yeah, that means I also don't really want to have a different choker. No, if we play diamonds, we already have enough. We don't need that. Okay, glass is kind of nice. Let's go for that. Steel card, okay. Lucky card could also be interesting, but no. Yeah, there's nothing. Let's go. Hook. Oh, wow. Do you see what's happening? Do you see what's happening? We have 1 diamond in here. Okay, we got 3 diamonds now, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to discard all 4s, but I'm not gonna mess around on this boss blind, because this can mess you up so much. Okay, I'm sorry, but I have to discard you. Oh my god. This could have been really, really bad. Nice, but I think we did it, right? That is more than enough score, yeah. Good. And I know I said I want to have like an additional mold. Like that we really need that. I actually don't know if I said that or just thought about it. Let's go back in time. That is so worth it. Let's buy you first though. I just don't want to see this boss again. So what do we have now? All spade cards are debuffed. I may actually skip if we don't get spade next. Maybe. I'm not sure about that yet. Let's see what's in here, because money is money. That's good. Okay, funny. So let's continue. So currently it's clubs. What do we need? Queens. That's amazing. That's 20 money. Like, the thing is, we have such an insane money... Cool. We have such an insane money machine, right? I really don't want to get rid of this. Now, what I could have done is, I could have gotten the one that gives us +2 hand size, -1 hand, but I don't think that's necessary. Like, I really don't think we need that. There we go. So now if I could find the Joker again, I think I would take it, maybe. You know, the phase 1, because we got the difficult one out of the way. Spades, no. Wait, what do we have? Diamond. So next up it could be spades. It's a 1 and 3. Do I gamble on that? Wait, this is my entire score. Like, this is how I get points. Wait, how much is this right now? Flush. So currently a flush is 2,500, not considering the points that we get. And I could also play glass. So I think I will actually gamble on it, because we really want to see as much as possible. Oh. Now that is worth selling this, because this will multi-trigger this. It's costly, a little bit. But I think that's worth it. Now, we don't want to see spades afterwards, okay? We need to get rid of aces. So, diamonds, let's just... I would say we play that, right? Yeah, let's play that. And you're about to be gone. But this is something that I wanted, you know? That's why I didn't want the other one. The other one is like, okay, we built that up maybe at the end. We have like 3 times, 4 times multiplier. If we re-trigger face cards, though, we can get way higher than that, or also not. Wait, that's an ace. Yeah, let's go. Discard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. Losing 1 hand here is a little bit annoying. Let's play these. We have 2 discards, so this should be fine. That we get the diamonds back. Yeah, we have 6 diamonds there. Perfect. Discard. And I will also discard this, especially because I want to keep the glass for the boss fight. Yeah, it is what it is, but let's, like, I like to gamble around, but I don't like to gamble too much. And the blueprint on this one is definitely better. Oh, wow. We need to find a blueprint again, like, we literally win. The only replacement I need is for this. Like, now I'm also fine. What is it? Hearts. Okay, now I'm also fine selling this one. Like, we got all of the money out of it that I wanted. This is insane in combination with this. I mean, look. Kings and queens. It's not even that great. However, if we ever get kings and queens, do you understand just how much we re-trigger right now? Like, do you understand how insane this will go? Okay. Huh. Is that even... I think that's worth it, right? Yeah. Losing 1 discard is really painful with what we are doing. But I just realized... Can I not just do this? And go for these? Right. That should still be an insane score. Okay. All spade cards are debuffed is fine, so I can play this. Yeah, that's the problem of losing one discard. We really want to have the voucher that gives us a discard. Let's gamble. I should have played this one first. I'm a doofus. Okay, let's not gamble, I guess, because the game is just unfair. Okay, perfect. Now we want to play this first. Yes, this will be a ridiculous score. We don't even have the Ancient Joker active here, by the way. So we could even say we go out of this and just go for the Tripoli. Dude, this is so insane. I think we got this. There's very little that can go wrong now. The only thing that could technically go wrong is that, for example, we face like multiple bosses that counter me and just disable me. So what do we have? Start with 0 discards. That is bad. Increases the rank of 2 cards. Okay, sure. 2 jacks will say goodbye. Next round. Now we want to play clubs, but again, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, you know what? I will just go for whatever we have most of. Oh, but if I don't get the kings and the queens, we have a problem. I shouldn't do that. Yeah. Yeah, funny. Really funny. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Let's get rid of these, I guess. Wait, how much is that? You didn't just do that. That was 2 cards. Okay, now that I saw it, I kind of want to switch over. You know, I mean that is a lot more promising, but we don't need that much score. It's all about reliability right now. Yeah, but we will not switch out of the flush. I think it would be the right call to switch out of the flushes, right? But the good thing is for this boss, we already know we have multiple ways to beat him. Like, we don't even have to play whatever we get here. The only thing I'm looking for is, I think, a blueprint. But I don't even know how I would use that in this now. Right? Because we kind of have a perfect combination between... this one is for the suit. This one is for the kings and queens, right? Which is really good for us, because this means even if one of them fails, the other one can still work out. I would really like to strengthen here. Please just give me a diamond. Actually, I need 2 jacks. A 10 is also fine. I mean, that's a 10. That's so bad. I'm not gonna waste 1 money. I don't have the money at this point. Yeah, let's just do this. It's fine. It's not perfect, but it's fine. So diamond suit. Okay. I should have played the queen first. Okay, listen. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Our first card already has a score that we require. Does it really matter? I don't think so. We are good. And we have the luchador. I think I will keep the luchador until... Okay, what I should actually do is... I should get rid of the sock and buskin and go for the +1 discard. Right? Like, because we already know that we have more... Like, yeah, this was a mistake. I should have never done this. Because we already know that these 2 will score more than enough for me. Without the sock and buskin, it's actually a lot worse, score-wise, if we don't get the Ancient Joker going. Okay, now I'm hesitating if I would take it back if I see it again. Maybe we see it as a negative, you know. Destroy 1 random card in your hand at 1 random... Yeah, let's do that. Are you all jacks? Are you actually kidding me? Okay. Well, let's hope we get the hearts, because if we don't get them, we have a problem. Do we need a king and a queen? Okay, that's not what we want to see. I think that is enough, right? Okay. Yeah, easily. But that's also really good to know that we scored this much, 113k. Like, I'll keep that on my mind. Let's go for more flush. What is the next boss blind? Play only 1 hand. I can do that. I'm so glad we got the bonus discard. This can fail at that point. Like, we have to keep in mind, right? We are so strong. We don't need to become stronger at this point. The only thing we need is survivability to beat Gold Stake. So having +1 discard like here is amazing. Perfect. And there we go. An easy 1 million. Luchador, Luchador. Would I want to re-trigger face cards or would I want to have you? Nah, honestly, I think I want to have the Luchador. Yeah. I keep, like, talking about this again and again, and you may say, like, Dex, you just said you don't need more, so why are you talking about getting more? The simple reason is... No, the last one, the biggest blind is 1.2 million, right? Not billion. Yeah, million. The simple reason is... Why did I just roll? That was so bad. No, Dex. I sometimes have that instinct. When I know I still want to do something in the shop, like buying the overstock, you know. Yeah, we don't need that, it's fine. But yeah, the re-trigger for the face cards would be insanely good if we can't go for this, right? If we can only play kings and queens, like the pair we did once before. Having a multi-trigger on that would be insane. If I don't have also mold, that means these multipliers, they get way more insane. And that would be a bailout if something goes really wrong. Okay, I will buy the overstock. That hurts our money a lot, and maybe that wasn't worth it. But we kind of, like, the only improvement that we have at this point is going for a negative. Or if we get a duplicate effect. Well, duplicate effect doesn't even matter that much. Okay, diamonds. This is enough, right? I'm actually pretty sure that is enough. Yeah, that's easily enough. There's no way there's not enough with these two steel especially. I think it's already, yeah, it's already enough. Oh my god, we had 100k, right? Yeah, now we have the bonus. But yeah, we have 100k. No, we have 100k without the kings. Why was I concerned? No, we don't do that. That would be viable to go for. But we have so many multipliers, so we really need it. I don't think so. Let's get you. And I would say we just continue. 1 in 7. Good, that's perfect. And because we have 0 improvements that we can do right now, the next one will have a skip for a negative. I will do that. Because the only way how we can improve is if we get something that... that should still be enough, right? Yeah. If we get something that is a negative that we can just add, and it has a nice effect. You know, +1 hand size, or... I don't even know what. It has to be something that is not a flat mold. Let's go for you. Yeah, too conditional, I'm sorry. And I will just keep going for the planet cards. We don't need money anymore. At this point, we already beat ante 8, kind of. And now it's just about, don't be too reckless. And don't do something stupid. So, skip. Perfect. Spades. Okay, so you are a heart. Let's discard these. Let's discard these. That's bad. Oh no. I think I need the bonus 1.5 times. Okay, never mind. Yeah, but if we only get 5 without a king or queen, right? We don't get this multiplier, and we know that's already at like 100k. It's more now because we leveled up the flush a couple of times. But that's why I wanted to have the 1.5 times multiplier there. Honestly, that's so bad. I'm only gonna buy to sell it. Like, you have to be kidding me. That's bad. Holy moly. Sure. Let's continue. I'm actually considering if I want to keep it. All face cards are debuffed. Evil, to say the least, but it's totally manageable. Yeah, let's get rid of that. It's kind of funny that even this one just scored enough, right? That just shows how powerful we are. Oh! Well, we will never double up on you. I could double up on this, but I need to get rid of for the Luchador there, and that doesn't sound right. I'm usually all in to mess around and have fun. And I think the last video has shown that, where we had 4 Vagabonds, right? 4 Polychrome Vagabonds. But in this case here, I just want to win with this deck because it always manages to trick me. Like, I always manage to do something silly and stupid. So here, I think I want to go for the hearts, but we could also go for the diamonds. Okay, that's not very helpful. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. Should have went for the diamonds. Should have went for the diamonds. But it will be fine the moment we get all of the hearts. Yep, there we go. This is just so many more triggers. Yeah, this is 300k. Also a little bit concerning though, if we don't get kings and queens. I would really like to upgrade something. A double tag. That's a little bit too late. All face cards are debuffed. Yeah, I don't need one more shop slot. We are fine. Okay, so it's diamonds. Let's discard these. We pretty much don't have the Tribole now, and we need to keep that in mind. Okay, that's really sad. We got both of them. I'm sorry, guys. I can't use you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a beautiful one, though. And I guess we played a 6. Perfect. That should be like 350k, I would assume. Something like... Actually, more. Right? Because we get the +4 mold. No, never... Oh, wow. Oh, that was bad. That was actually way less than I thought. Because we had the steel card in our hand, I was actually fairly confident. Ooh, this would have been so great. Okay, but we know it's not Spade, right? Well, it could be Spade again. We actually know for the boss fight, something else is not active there than Spades, right? Because from Spades, it will go, for example, to Hearts. So Hearts would be disabled, and then it could be Spades again. So if you want to put glass on anything, the one that makes the most sense is Spades. Good thinking. Let's go for you, because maybe we get something amazing. Yeah, not really. Oh, wait, that's insane. Oh, that's an insane card. I just have to pay attention to that, because I easily forget that we have that. Very large blind, 1.2 million. You know what we're gonna do about that? We will just remove that. Okay, that's all. What is it with, like, why do I not get the things that I need? As long as I get the spades, by the way, because we already have a king and a queen, we will have so much score that I will just discard as much as possible. That doesn't matter. Okay. I would really like to have another spade, and because money doesn't matter, I will play 2 hands. Please don't make me play this. Okay, oh my god, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will be more than enough. We already know that because both these get combined. And the last time this was like 3 million or so, or 4 million now. 5 million, never mind. Do you see how fast this goes up? Isn't that mental? After 2 rounds. Funny. After the boss. Really funny, you know? Really, really funny. I can't believe that. Increases the rank, perfect. Oh my god, that's insane. That is so much value. Do I even... Yeah, I kinda wanna waste a little bit of time, right? Because that was the strategy that we get back to the spades. What am I doing? This, good. Okay. That's really not good. Oh, that's really bad. But that is one way to lose it. That's not enough. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I mean, it was very unlikely that we don't find a king or queen here. Right, because we have another hand, -5, but that was so close. Was it something avoidable? Should I have just went for a flush on something else? I think I should have just went for a flush on something else, where we already have a king and queen. Now I feel like I don't deserve this win, because that was pure luck. Yeah, in a game all about luck, it was pure luck. Now, let's be honest, there's a lot of skill involved, right? What is it? Spade. Funny enough, it actually worked out with our ace, remember? I think I will get these 2 queens. Just in case something goes wrong. And what do we have in here? Money is okay. Because we want to play spades, I don't really care about any of these. So let's go for money and see if we find a glass card. Okay. Okay, that's all useless. That's all useless. That's all useless. Well, I guess. So what we'll do is, we'll take down the boss blind with this. We are done. That was just it. Yeah, that was just completely it. So let's sell you. That was the plan all along. Well, this is how easy it can be, hell. That was a lot better. Oh, wow. 9.2 million. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.